Of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox. James Paxton will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, there's lots to like about this lefty, James Paxton. Big arm from the left side. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettitte. The only thing, he throws about 4 or 5 miles harder than Pettitte. Paxton occasionally 97 to 98 miles an hour. Good hard overhand curveball. His changeup is getting better the more he uses it. This is one of the game's premier left-handed strikeout pitchers.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. The 2-2. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. And there's out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Sox 0, Yankees coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Nate Eovaldi gets the call for game 1 of the series. And please, Zach, what do you got?
A huge arm comes with Nathan Eovaldi, up towards 95 to 100 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Power pitcher deluxe. His best swing and miss pitch, though, is the split finger. He'll throw that to both righties and lefties.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. Good on the ground out for short. Bogaerts has it. And he'll get in there safely.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
2-2. Now both runners on the move. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Come on, buddy. You can do it, buddy.
And now, Gleyber Torres. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
The 1-1. Now the double steal is on here, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. At the plate now, Luke Voit. Now both runners are breaking. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Both runners on the move again. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Way to go,
pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact.
Way to go,
bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Striding into the box.
Sorry about my
Gary
dog.
Sanchez.
I don't know why they're
got a
barking.
chance to add on to what's
I think
already
they're
been a
barking
big
for them.
inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, 1 Boston error, and a couple of men left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Rafael Devers, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. And the count will be full. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He loses him on ball 4. Ready now, Kevin Pillar. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now, Christian Vasquez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and his side is retired.
That was good.
1 left for the Red Sox.
Good job.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
On,
and up
Brett.
next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much
There
as they
you
can
go.
moving into the later innings.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
This is line to
That's
left.
an out.
Martinez is there, and he has it for the out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second
It
for
will
1.
be.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Down in at the plate, Michael Chavis. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The batter number 3. Second base.
The 1-1 pitch. Chavis, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing, and he pops him up. In comes Judge, but this one drops, and he's got a hit in his first at-bat of the ball game. Chavis ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score as they now trail by only 2. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Red Sox strike for a
Now it's
run
more
on
of an
the
error
RBI.
than anything.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their 3rd turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now a drive by Judge.
Could be a home
Deep
run or it's
left
going to be a
field.
double.
And And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Standing in now, Gleyber Torres. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And he fouls this one off. Still only one out in the inning. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Back goes Martinez. Still going back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs when you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Rose has been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
At the plate, Brett Gardner. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the 1-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Line drive to center field. Pilar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Gardner. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-1. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pilar. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak, and after that knock, it's an even dozen.
On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. No one on base for him after the double play. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Yanks held in check. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So the base is empty here with one away, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. The 1-1. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Standing in, Mitch Moreland. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Ryan Weber is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Hero, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Now batting.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now, Luke Voit. Line hard. Foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pillar's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 2-2. Ground ball left side. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and taking into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will get this one. 2-2.
2-2.
And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting. Right fielder, Alex.
Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Chopper to first, might only get one, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. Bottom of the inning now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Darwinzon Hernandez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Gio Urshela. Line towards center field. Pilar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Ready once again, Miguel Andujar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The second baseman.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring in B.J. LeMahieu. Hammered the other way to deep right field, and that is off the wall. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And to score, the runner from second. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. There goes Torres off of first. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Racing back the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Heath Hembree gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So give him 5. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now batting.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pilar. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Another one sent foul. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He can't get there as it falls in. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
The 1-1. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
At the plate now, Miguel Andujar. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Oh, and he botches it. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. And he is in there. Here's big Aaron Judge. And they're runners at the corners now. Runners breaking for the plate, and he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8. So here's Michael Chavis now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 3.
So coming to the plate, Jose Peraza. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is... Standing in now, Torres. A bouncer to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one. Looking for a 5th in this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in its last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Martinez on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, but not to fear as they hold a command. Now at the Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. To the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Red Sox down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 out, nobody on. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 14-1, the final tally here. The New York Yankees hosted.